Hi my friends, it's Miss Herrera. I miss you guys like crazy, and so I wanted to get onto our Google Classroom today so I could read you guys a story. I know we're learning about different animals this week, so I found a fun little book that actually has poems about different animals. I'm going to be reading to you guys Short Nonfiction Animal Poems Volume 4, and I chose Volume 4 because it has some of my personal favorites in this book. And I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently today because I could not get my hands on this book, a physical copy of this book, but I do have it on my iPad so I can still read it to you guys and still show you the fun pictures. I know we're doing a ton of different stuff on our computers and our iPads now, and Miss Herrera's right there with you guys. I'm learning still. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I do have this book for you guys today and I'm really excited to read it to you. Here's the cover by Bruce Larkin, and on the cover it has one of my personal favorites, a peacock. I think that they're so cool, they're so beautiful, their feathers are really big. I saw a peacock over summertime last year and the feathers were as tall as I was, so I love them. I think that they're really cool. So on the first page, we're going to be learning about different animal sounds. Owls hoot, cows don't meow, Miss Herrera, oh my goodness, let me start over. Owls hoot, cats meow, dogs bark, and ducks quack. A howl is the sound a wolf makes, while a rattle is the sound of a diamondback. Let me show you guys a picture. And if you don't know what a diamondback is, that's actually a picture of a diamondback right there. And if you look right here, that is their rattle. They make really loud noises and they shake, and they're actually pretty scary. So if you ever see one of these in the wild, my friends, do not go near it. Rattlesnakes are dangerous, but they do have the little rattle at the end that kind of lets you know that they're around so you can get to somewhere safe. Don't go by rattlesnakes. Now we're going to be talking about skeletons inside and out. Let me show you a picture so you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking about. You have a skeleton on the inside. Yes, we do. Just like this little lamb, our skeletons are on the inside of our body. The skeleton is on the outside of a snail, a roach, or a clam. So as you guys can see here, we have a snail, an icky cockroach, and some clams. And when you see a snail or a cockroach or a clam, their hard shells on the outside, that's actually their skeleton. They don't have actual skeletons on the inside of our body like we do or like the lamb does. Their skeletons are their shell. They're on the outside. So when you see a clam and you open it up, you're actually opening up its skeleton. That's its skeleton. That's what protects them. So they wear their skeletons on the outside, not like humans and other mammals. We wear them on the inside. Let's turn the page. Some animals live in the northern woods. The northern woods are home to this moose and also this black bear. Wolves and hawks live in these woods, along with the snowshoe hare. So we have some wolves, a moose, a bear, and what else do we have on here? A hawk. Oh, and that's what I was looking for, a snowshoe hare. Now a hare is kind of like a bunny. They live in the wild, and they look a lot like little bunnies, as you can see, but they're actually a completely different animal known as a hare. And that one's all white, so it is a snowshoe hare. It looks like it's covered in snow. It's pretty cool. Let's turn the page. Big animals and small animals. An elephant is very big, while a mouse is rather small. A squirrel is on the short side, while a giraffe is certainly tall. We can see our giraffe. I love giraffes, squirrels. Elephants are probably one of my favorite animals in the world. I think that they are so beautiful and they are so smart. And right there we have our little squirrel. He's so cute. This turtle, let me show you guys a picture first so you know what turtle I'm talking about. There's a bunch of different turtles on here. Looks like we have turtles that live on land, turtles that live in the water, turtles that live in the ocean. So it says this turtle lives in the woods, while this turtle lives in the sea. A swamp is home for this turtle. There are many places a turtle can be. So up here at the top, we have our turtle that lives on land. I'm sorry, my friends, if there's a glare, I'm trying to tilt it. Turtle that lives on land. The middle is the turtle that lives in the ocean, And then if you see right here at the bottom, we have our little turtle. He looks like he lives in a swamp or a pond. I love turtles. I had 2 or 3 turtles growing up, and they were amazing, and I miss them all the time. Bears have lots of hair, while feathers suit birds well. A frog is covered with moist skin, while a snail is covered by its shell. Also, its skeleton. So here we have a bear, my favorite, a peacock, a snail, and a frog. All right, we're on our last page. So I'm going to leave you guys with this from our last page, okay? What is a carnivore? Any of you guys know what a carnivore is? Let's see. Some carnivores fly, slither, or swim. Others get around on paws or feet. A carnivore is simply an animal whose meals are mostly meat. You can see here all our different carnivore animals. So my friends, to answer that question, what is a carnivore? A carnivore, I keep saying carnival. A carnivore is an animal whose diet mainly consists of meat. So like here, these big guys, these big cats over here, they want to eat other animals that have meat. They don't really live off plants or leaves and things like that that you would just find growing in the wild. They actually hunt, and that's how they get their food. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I'm going to work on getting some different books here for you guys really soon, so that way I can read them to you either from my iPad, or hopefully I'll actually have some physical copies here really soon. I'm hoping to get my hands on some books here in the next couple of days. But really quickly before I go, I just want to tell you all how much I miss you, and I'm so proud of you guys for doing all of your work and still continuing to learn at home. I see all the time, I see all your guys' work that you're turning in, and it makes me so happy because I know that things are a little bit different right now, but you guys are doing amazing. I miss you all so much. Every day you guys are in my head. I think about you guys all the time, and I just want you to know that I'm very proud of you. Every time I talk to Miss Salen or Mrs. Reyes or Miss B or Miss O, all we can do is talk about what a wonderful group of kids we have. We adore you guys, and we miss you like crazy, and we will be talking to you guys very soon. I miss you all. I'm sending you all my love, all my love, and I'm sending it to your families as well, and I miss you guys, and we will talk very soon. Mwah!